Hi, I'm Madame Pamita, and I love teaching about magic. If you have a question about spells, the law of attraction, spirituality, witchcraft, Slavic folk magic, spirits, divination, you can join me on Sundays at the Live Magic Q&A where we record an episode of my podcast, Magic and the Law of Attraction, and then I answer your questions on anything mystical or magical live over Zoom. Just go to spellsquad.com to get the link to join me in the clubhouse. And don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and click the bell icon so you get a gentle, magical reminder and you'll be the first witch to see whenever anything new goes up. Here's a great tidbit from one of our past Q&As answering a really important spiritual question.
Megan says, do you have any advice for parents who have kids going back to school, the money we're spending, the anxiety building up, etc.? Yeah, it's expensive. Even kids in public school, you have to buy new clothes and backpacks and supplies, and it's an expense, isn't it? So kids going back to school. So depends. If your kids are open to having a little magical ritual with them, you could do a little magical ritual that they have success. There's two oils that I love for school. I wonder if you can guess what they are. Grand Success Oil is one, because you want your kids to be successful in school. And the other one is High Creativity Oil, because High Creativity Oil is to get their brains working. So those two oils together are like your brain's working and you're successful. So it's not just about creativity, like I'm going to do an interpretive dance or I'm going to paint a painting. It's about creative problem solving. And that's what school is all about, problem solving. You're given an assignment and you have to solve the problem of how you're going to do that assignment, right? So high creativity is fantastic for the intellectual part, and success will bring that success energy in. If your kids are open to it, they could put it, a little bit on themselves when they're getting ready to go. If they want protection, if they feel like, oh, I'm scared to go to school, I'm going to a new school, I don't know anybody, I want to feel safe, you could bring in powerful protection oil into that mix, but you can work it within that way. If you have little ones, you could put a few drops of those oils in their bath water when they're going to take a bath and they don't really know or care. They don't need to know. You can bless that bath water to bless them with protection and success, and that their minds are open and can grasp all that they're doing. That's a great thing to do. So working with oils is so easy. I mean, it's one of my favorite tools for magic because it's inexpensive, $14 for a bottle of oil. And you can do so many things with it. You can add it to a bath. You can put it on yourself. You can add it to a put it on a candle. I mean, there's so many things you can do with an oil. Very, very versatile tool and very powerful tool because you're bringing that herbal energy that goes into it, the essential oils that go into it. So great way to do that. So you could also, I would say another thing, if you have kids that are interested in magic and they want to take a little magical thing, you could make a little mini mojo bag, or you could get one of the mojo bags, the protection one or the luck one or something like that, the little pocket mojo bags, and stick it in their backpack if they're open to that, if they're interested in that. If they're not interested, the oils are a much easier way to go. If they're really resistant, let's say they're like, 13, 14 years old and they might have nothing to do with what you're doing. My experience, they were like, no magic, mom. I don't want my fortune told. Stop it. So if they're really 13 or 14, 15 years old, you're dealing with that age, then you can add it to their body wash or to their shampoo at the house, and they never need to know. Put those oils in there, shake it up. That's a great tricky way to do some spell work, positive spell work on somebody that's resistant, is add it to body wash or shampoo, and they'll never know.